か。
Yo, Sky Dragon Rider, thank you for the prime, my dude. 44 months, god damn. Welcome in, chat room. Welcome in, chat room. Hey, remember when we played the demo of this game forever ago and we're gonna play it when it came out and then we didn't? And it's been sitting in my library for like months because we've kept being distracted with other shit. Oops, sorry. Pretty sure it came out during Avengers, you were busy RPing. It was like slightly before. Also, it definitely came out in January. January was like yesterday, man. That's what I've been saying this. Yesterday was 2024. Yeah, dude. 2019 was only 2 years ago. I want to feel old. My brother was born in 2008 and graduated high school yesterday. I mean, the math checks out. It did feel like COVID put us in a time bubble for like 3 or 4 years. And time is just becoming normal again. Yeah, COVID really fucked up our perception of time. Because I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean that was a whole year? I don't remember anything I did during 2020. Dude, we should watch the 1990s Super Mario movie in Discord. Starring Mario and Luigi Mario. Good idea. I'm full of them. I'm full of good ideas. That's what they don't want you to know. Dude. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh my god, my brain. My brain is full of fog. My brain is Silent Hill. What the fuck was I gonna say? Ah! I don't remember. It probably wasn't important. I was probably just gonna say some bullshit. Get this man 2 gummy vitamins stat. I hate to admit this, but Gundam might have the sauce. Yeah. I've been binging Iron-Blooded Orphans and it's great. I've been telling you. And then once you get hooked on the overarching themes of Gundam from watching the AU series, then you fucking go watch the 1970s anime, and then you get hooked on that real shit. So I have a question only you're qualified to answer. Was the original Gundam homoerotic? My friend thinks Gundam has nothing homoerotic in it. Okay. Listen. First of all, art is in the fucking purview of those who consume it. So of course it's homoerotic. The final fight in the original Gundam is the two protagonists outside of their mechs dueling with fencing swords. And then they, like, stab through each other and their helmets touch in zero gravity. You can't duel another man without sexual tension. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's explicitly homoerotic, but I don't think that you can duel another man without sexual tension. He's absolutely adamant that it's a super masculine show about guys and giant robots just being badasses. Okay, that's not even what it's about. That's not even what it's about. The original Gundam is about, like, a bunch of civilians and child soldiers who basically get conscripted into war and have to fucking fight to survive, and it's fucking horrifying. It's, like, closer to fucking Band of Brothers than fucking Pacific Rim. Maybe he really gets it and won't admit it. Or maybe your friend's a chud. I hate to break this to you. Your friend might be a chud. What did Daegwon Zabi mean when he said his son is like Hitler? And then the son that he compared to Hitler said good? That's a good... What did he mean by this? Surely it was not any political commentary. He also didn't realize that Ichigo and Orihime in Bleach were crushing on each other until the end of the show. Well, he's just checked out. He's just checked out, man. That's a fucking long-ass show. To my memory. Aren't there like fucking 500 episodes of that shit? But also, your friend might be somebody who only watches anime because it puts bright colors on the screen. And doesn't actually absorb any of the substance of what he's watching. He might just be using it like Cocomelon. Second monitor. Yeah, second... Dude, second monitor subtitled anime watcher. He is not reading that shit. It's just background noise. Your friend will never understand the deeper themes of Finnegan's Wake. He's worse, man. At least the media literacy ogre was trying to understand the themes. He only looks... Dude, I actually think there are people who watch anime like that. I actually think that people like that exist who watch anime subtitled on their second monitor and only look up when the protagonist starts screaming. I actually think there are people who watch things like that. I actually think I think that this is not a straw man. I think this is a guy who exists. He does literally put anime on his second monitor and watches it that way. We fucking found him! I told you! I told you he watches it like Cocomelon. You will never have an actual media discussion with that guy. He's not reading that shit. And then online they call the show mid. That's crazy. They made a fallacy IRL. Is it still watching a series if I was looking away for half of it? Like, at least if you're watching if you're watching, like, right, if I'm watching The Sopranos with Blair and Flimsy, and I'm, like, answering a DM on my other monitor, at least I can listen and hear what the characters are saying and doing. If you can at least recall the major bits, it's passable. I don't know about that. Because I feel like, no, because this is gonna be the fucking, dude, I'm getting rage baited. I'm getting rage baited by the random guy I saw on Twitter yesterday. There was a fucking random tweet on Twitter that was talking about Metal Gear Solid 2. They were talking about Metal Gear Solid 2, and they were saying if Fortune wasn't in the game, nothing would change about the plot. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Characters don't exist to just help the plot move from fucking A to B. The reason why Fortune is an important character is because she reflects the themes. It doesn't matter that she doesn't fucking advance the fucking main through line of the story. She's there to flesh out the themes. Characters are not fucking just plot devices, man. There's more to a story than just the plot. Dictate, I'll write the do it longer. It's just such a, like, basic... It's just such a basic, like, I'm gonna say it, it's a Star Wars fan way to look at storytelling. It's actually a Star Wars fan way to look at storytelling. To be like, this character didn't do anything to help the main character on their journey, so why are they in the movie? It's fun, but dude, the whole point, dude, I'm crashing out. The whole reason Fortune is in the game is because she fucking reflects the themes of the game of being, like, trapped by fate. The whole thing is, and then the whole reveal is that her powers were, like, construed by the Patriots, so she wasn't actually trapped by fate like she thought she was. She was trapped by the systems of power around her. So she reflects the themes of the game. It doesn't matter that she barely, like, shows up, or, like, her boss fights aren't that impactful, or that she doesn't, like, help Snake and Raiden in any major way. It doesn't matter. She doesn't have to advance the plot to be a worthwhile character. Also, isn't Dead Cell supposed to reflect Foxhound? Yes. Yeah, that's the whole point of Dead Cell even existing, is to be a reflection of Foxhound, because the whole plot of MGS2, spoilers for MGS2 by the way, is supposed to be like the fucking recreation of MGS1, and they're supposed to be like the stand-ins for Foxhound. When Rogue One came out, people were like that with all the characters. Spoilers for MGS2. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I know. Spoilers for MGS2, which we've all played it here. Man, if that tweet made me so mad, man. That tweet made me so mad. It was literally somebody saying, like, you could remove Fortune from the game and the plot would be the same. It's like, yeah, but the game would be worse. You know, like, yeah, nothing about the fucking beat-to-beat, moment-to-moment plot would change. Like, the A to B through line of the main characters. Nothing about that would change, sure. But the game would be the game would be worse. It's just this such a, like, infantile way to look at storytelling, where they only view characters as, like, service to the plot. Anyway, I think your friend is fucked for watching anime subtitled on his second monitor and then not absorbing the themes. I think you should not expect any deep anime conversation out of your friend. I think he treats it like Coco Melon. Watch you play it several times, yes. Played it myself, no. And that goes for most of MGS. Can I think you should. Now, yes, you've seen the entire game from me playing it. Man, I think that something about that makes the story in those games more impactful is that it's like MGS2 especially is not only in conversation with the characters, is in conversation with you, the player. The only Kojima game I've played is Zone of the Enders. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to not call you a LARPer, but I'm gonna let you know that Zone of the Enders is not a Kojima game. Kojima did writing on that game, but it is not a Kojima game. I'm not gonna call you a LARPer, I'm gonna imply you're a LARPer. I mean, you... No, because you're not LARPing. You're saying that's the only Kojima game you ever played, but it's not a game he directed. He didn't make any creative decisions on Zone of the Enders. He was a writer on that game. It's not... People call it a Kojima game all the time, and it pisses me off. It's just not. Especially because he only worked on Zone of the Enders 2. He didn't even work on the first one. Anyway. You wanna know a real Kojima game that isn't Metal Gear? Play Snatcher. play Police Knots. Police Knots fucking sucks to play. Conversation pivot, but last week my party of 8-level players recruited the most pathetic kobold ever. I'm really worried their boy failure of a hireling is gonna get absolutely obliterated. He only has like 4 HP. See, that's when you shift the objective of whatever combat they're in, so that the combat is not just defeat the bad guy, it's protect our boy. Yeah, and then you give him plot armor. Escort mission. You know what's a good RPG that does this? And I'm you can ring the bell because I'm gonna talk about Draw Steel again. Because the way you make encounters in Draw Steel, it's literally like you set victory conditions. So like for something like that, you could be like, victory is like defeating a certain number of the enemies, and then second victory, you get 2 victories if you keep the kobold alive. Like, he's just great at telling people what their, just straight up what their victory conditions are. Bonus objectives with main objective. Yeah, I mean, because they're both equal, right? They both get you 1 victory. So, like, and the players know how powerful a victory is. So they're like, okay, we got to try to maximize. I also picked that up from Lancer. Yeah, Lancer is really good at that too, of like being very clear, like, this is your mission success condition. Because, like, it especially works in Draw Steel, where there are, like, big groups of enemies, like minions and stuff. So, like, it's really... It turns into a slog when it's, like, kill every enemy on the map. So usually the victory condition I go for is, like, if you outnumber the enemies at any point, if there are less enemies than there are you, then they just scatter and you win the combat. We just fast forward to the end of the fight. Or, like, if you beat the big bad guy, then all his minions fucking scatter and you win. And a win is a win. There's no, like, oh, but I have to kill these 18 level 1 goblins so I get more XP. No, because it's just one victory, no matter what. Honestly, if my boss dies, I'm going home. That's what I'm saying. If I am a hired goon for Dephilus, the scion of Orcus, and he fucking gets his shit murked by like 5 heroes, I'm throwing my sword to the ground. I'll be like, I'm out of here. This is not what I signed up for. That guy signs my paychecks and he just got his head cut off. I'm outie, bro. Dude, I'd be a great evil henchman, though. I would be a great evil henchman, though. I'd be fucking coming into the evil castle. I'd be fucking putting down, I'd be putting down on one knee, and I would be like, yes, of course, my liege. We talk about killing bosses because I could kill my CEO, no questions asked. Blood, if somebody killed your CEO, would you scatter and run away like a goblin in a video game when you kill the boss? I'd go loot his body and steal his cars. Sorry, no, the Brother, if someone killed my CEO, there'd be celebrations for the heroes that did it. Yes, I see. So you're saying a different kind of bad guy, So if the band of heroes that comes and decapitates your CEO, then instead of running away, you're gonna be like, we're free! Praise to the heroes! Dude, what kind of loot would you drop, though? What kind of loot would you drop? If I killed you, spreadsheets? Bro, you're just gonna clog up my inventory, bro. You're not even worth the XP. I think we would drop like a few bones that aren't even good items. This is a good conversation to start the stream with. Not even, yeah, you wouldn't even drop like a note that had a code to a safe. I dropped passcodes to a fuck ton of data. Environmental. So, yeah, you'd be like, you would have to be the guy that like the main character pickpockets to get the vault key. I dropped 500 Wawa account points. Wait, get that guy. I dropped one of those Zomboid annotated maps, but it's like to where the pepper shaker is. No, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but if you, if I dropped loot like an enemy in a video game, I have to drop. I'd be dropping my stream key. Yeah, my stream key would be like legendary loot. Yeah, 0.5% drop chance. I don't know what I would drop, but I would be one of the guys in Alien that stands in front of a large vent. Dude, I will say the first Alien movie is like maybe one of the most realistic sci-fi depictions, just because the people who are like on the ship like investigating the alien stuff don't want to be there, and the whole fucking time like 3 people on the crew are like, so the company's giving us a bonus for this, right? I would love to talk about our company bonuses. This definitely qualifies for hazard pay. Anyway. Mountain climbing? Yeah, today we're playing a mountain climbing game. This is Carin. We played the demo of it forever ago. It came out like late January and I was just too busy. I never really got around to playing it. Carin, from the developers of a game you might have heard of. From the developers of Fury. Come game about climbing mountain. And falling and breaking your spine and becoming a landmark corpse. Anyway. Alright. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna grab some food and drink to be beside me for this stream, and then we'll get into business. Okay, yay! Okay, yay! Okay, I'm here. How you guys doing? Let me know. Let me know how your week's been. Y'all enjoying your Saturday? Just finally had food? Dude, that's what I'm about to do. Saturday's been over? That's fair. Dude, food does hit so good when you're hungry. I'm thinking it's pizza night. I mean, it is Friday. Might as well. Oh wait, no, it's Saturday. I literally just said. Dildacted said, I'm art maxing, I'm locking in. I went to a coffee place I've always seen but never entered. Holy. We do love to support a local business. We do love that. Dude, apparently there's like a local business feud happening in my city. There's like a fucking there's a family-owned restaurant that's called like Blank's Kitchen. And then apparently one of the fucking people who worked there started a second location as a different restaurant, and they called it like Blank's Platter. And now they're beefing with the kitchen, and they're posting on their Facebook how the other restaurant sucks while serving the same exact food. Is the blank the same for both? Yes. Can't copyright Tony's, yeah. Yeah, it's like Joe's Kitchen versus Joe's Platter. And they're posted on their Facebook page, they're like, fuck Joe's Kitchen, this is the real shit. Which do you hate at? I've eaten at both. They're literally the same food. Can I be honest? I thought they were literally the same. I didn't know they were beefing because apparently it's been exclusively on like Facebook. And then my mom told me about it. Facebook beef is so like 2003. I say like 2007. I don't think Facebook existed in 2003. I had a similar thing come up at work. One of the contractors we had to sell to was called Blank Name Inc. They had an employee quick and start their own business in the exact same area called Blank Name Northwest. Loki Beast Mode, yeah. Okay. I've finished my food and I'm ready to game. Okay. get my controller plugged in. This is definitely a controller game to my memory. Any cool local businesses you reported? I went to a local cobbler. I didn't know cobblers still existed. To be completely real with you. There's a local ramen shop that just opened that offers simple good ramen for $5 a bowl. Holy, dude, I couldn't be trusted. I could not be trusted near a place like that. $5 cheaper than other places. Oh, okay. Other places are like 18 bucks. There's 13. Still, for like a same quality, 13 bucks for a bowl of black garlic tonkatsu, and because we're regulars, we could get free extra noodles if we want. Dude, that's fucking sick. Holy. Oh, dude, I would love to be to get the fucking regular buff at a fucking restaurant, bro. I would love to fucking get the buff from being a regular. Alright, oh. I'm launching the game. Where's my PNG tuber? I literally didn't launch the program. Hang on, we need to do a little settings here. Volume. Controls. It's fine. Ooh. Extra. Ooh. Credits. Oh, nope, nope. All this climb to bleed out and die in the snow? We gotta find the perfect bleed out spot on this, on this mountain. Gah. Okay, so in the demo they only had this difficulty. So now they have Alpinist, Survival's Balance, climb with your gear and pittance, save your progress at biovac sites. Assist options are disabled by default, but you can change them at any time in settings. Or a dangerous and unforgiving challenge where every death is final. Recommended for players who've already completed the ascent. No pidden, no belay, no saves, death is final, assist options unavailable. That's the fucking doom climb, bro. I don't think I'm him. I think we gotta go with the recommended to discover Carin difficulty, especially because of the difficulty I had in the demo.
All I ever wanted was to touch eternity for an instant.
Ooh. Hang on, I
gotta...
gotta...
one of those rare moments of bliss. Where everything seems in its place.
I gotta sink down. We're getting into the lore here. I gotta become smaller. No pittance is Insano mode? Yeah, that seems like Insano mode to me.
Hey, Climbot. Go ahead, answer.
Hey, Arthur, it's Chris. Do you ever pick up the phone?
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Look, I've not really got...
Yeah, I'm busy. I gotta die on a mountain later.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Yeah, sure. Okay, gotta go. Just call me back.
All right, I remember this from the demo, the tutorial section here.
This.
Start climbing. Move a limb. Press square. Boom. 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 It's a bit like it's like QWOP. Also, let me do the where's the gameplay settings? I remember you fiddling with the settings for 30 minutes and raging that it wasn't working. I did get it working though. There we go. Now we got some manual selection. I still need to finish this game. I played the demo and then the actual game came out and then I never actually got around to playing it. Do climbers normally mummify themselves with all sorts of bandages? I think they do. I think they do. Alright, we got number 2 here. Up. Up. Yoop. Hang on. Let me do one of these. Stretcho mode. Nice. Grab that thing. Cancel last action. Ah, I see. We have an undo button for climbing. Let me grab that. And then do that. Some of that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like a turtle. Just make our way up. Nice, okay. Also, I can't help but notice that there's a 4 and a 5 and a 6. As far as I remember, and an 8. As far as I remember from the first tutorial in the demo, there was only 1, 2, and 3. Looks like they've added a lot to the training center here. I guess to prepare you for the hell ahead of you. Yeah, put your feet in that crack. Like that. And then, put that foot there. Okay. Yeah, grab that crack. And we'll just we're going to jimmy our way up like that. Stretch. With one high foot hold left stick. Take you stretch your remote distance hold. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. So you go like this. And then you go, ooh, big stretch, and you grab the crack. Yup.
Okay.
We're chilling. Climbers with a loving spouse and children when they find a new ascent called the Absolute Widowmaker. What the Place a Python. Swing! And we can go on the rope, and we can refill our stamina. And rappel down. Recall Climbot to retrieve your Pythons. Get it, Climbot. Get it, Climbot. Game automatically selects the best limb. We recommend playing with automatic selection. However, you can always hold R1 to choose which one. Yeah. Climbot is the real climber. You're just a LARPer. Why don't we just send Climbot to the top?
Got them.
You know, he seems competent enough. No coins for the vending machine. Oh, but I could have so much stuff. Let me look at my backpack. Ooh. Okay. Shake up back. Grrrah! Dude, yeah, you can't sprint for long with that big ass backpack. That could get us some fucking. Over here. Still no coins. Maybe there's some hidden coins on the top of some of these other ones. But you know what? It's fine. Chat. We can get up there. That's easy. That's light work, no reaction for a guy like me. There we go, like that. Reach. Okay, we're chilling. We gotta kind of like mosey our way up this crack. I like that. Put one leg up there.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Grab that. Okay. We gotta make our way to the right now. Place a Python? I don't need to. I don't need it. A guy like me, he doesn't need it, but well, listen to the tutorial.
Good.
Be tutorialized? Placing Pythons regularly will help secure your asset. Beware, you have a limited supply. You can only retrieve them once you're on solid ground. by recalling the climb bot. When you place a Python, you can go off belly in a starting position to recover your stamina, and you'll be able to open your backpack. Holy, okay. Yep. Shimmy your way up here. Okay, we're going up. Chill. Oh, up here. And then yeah, okay. Dude, chill. Dude, you're fine. Dude, you're fine. No! Dude. Dude, I was almost there, man. She's dead. You see her head fucking whip around? Okay. Do that. Okay. Chill. We'll do this. And then that. Yeah, reach up there. Some of this action. Chillin'. Do a shimmy over this way like this. Like so. Okay, this is easy. This is the easy part. We climb this shit like a ladder. Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm fucked. Dude, I'm fucked. We're never making it up the mountain. I've lost it, dude. This was not that hard in the demo. Lock in. I'm trying. Okay, I'm kind of schmoving now. Gotta admit, I'm kind of moving now.
Come on.
Okay. Boom. And then we just climb up. It's trying to get me to place a Python. I don't need it. We're like there. Yippee! We made it. And now... outside of your climbing gym, serious injuries will be fatal. Find a biovac site to save your progress and pitch a tent. You'll be able to resume from that point when you die. It'll also be automatically saved at certain points in the story. And now our true ascent can begin. Oh, we can cook. Tape our fingers. Oh, we got maximal grip. Our fingers are in peak condition. Python repair. Don't have any broken pythons yet, thank God. And we can look in our bag. Big ups. Ooh, raspberries. Hell yeah. They call me the forager. Chad, there's a thingy over there. Do you guys see that thingy on the top of that? Yeah, surely the game is easy from here on out. That's a rock? No, there's clearly a thing on top of it. Look, it's green. Holy shit, it's a plastic bag! Okay, and an abandoned bottle. Okay, there's just trash here. And now I feel like a fool because now I'm in a bit of a conspicuous situation. Oh my god. Dude, that was so scary. I would never do something like that IRL. Incoming call.
Again? Who's it now? Chris? Naomi? Don't pick up. I'll take care of it later.
When at high altitude, don't lay off the chalk. Use them before or during the climb. It provides multiple grip stick for a couple meters of ascent. Know that it's raising awareness about pollution linked to mountaineering. The mountain is not your garbage dump. Pick up your trash. Real. Local wildlife, the pika. Related to hares or rabbits, pikas are particularly well adapted to life at high altitudes. These herbivores, known for their sharp whistles, may be difficult to spot. Oh, we got collectibles. Map of Tenzin. This is not even the big mountain. This isn't even the big mountain. This is just a fucking medium mountain. Grab some thistle. Why not? Think I can climb these vines? No, it doesn't seem like it. Due to major landslides, the GR 307 hiking trail is temporarily closed. Generally, vines aren't that strong, but they climb vines in the movies all the damn time. Make it make sense. You aren't Tarzan, bro. All right, we can get up there though. This is like easy climbable. Route planning. Plan your route by choosing the best starting position and scoping out each track. Oh my god, it's Death Stranding. Oh my... Guys, it's Death... Guys, this is Death Stranding. Finally, at last, another Strand type game. I'm pretty sure I said the exact same shit when we were playing the demo. But you know what? It's been too long. See, this is light work for a climber like me, bro. I don't even need pitons. This shit baby mode for a guy like me. Boom. We up here. What the hell? Oh, cute little
Just passing
thing.
through.
I don't know what these herbs are gonna do, but I feel like I should collect them. So what's with all that rope in the fucking tree, man? Did somebody fucking crash a parachute? Aside from not mentioning a Kojima game, impossible. I was literally ranting about MGS2 for like 30 minutes before the stream. Before we got started today. Ooh, water! Wow. We gotta scope out the best way to go further up. Ooh. Whoa. Absorb the fucking light type moment. We do be climbing, huh? Portrait. Ah. Landscape. Holy. Everything the light touches, Simba. I love the random orange rectangle in the moment. That's our training gym. That's where we started. You can see it, you can climb it. A whole bunch of shit over there. I don't even know how we would begin to get over there. Yep. Soon there will be a glorious coal quarry here. Yeah, we're actually surveying. That's our real job here. Whoop. Actually, executive decision. I think we should go over this way. This mountain has blood diamonds in them. We need to we need to build the mines. Oh god, she's gonna fall. Oh god, we're gonna fall. Oh god, we're gonna fall. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, 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 chill. Oh, good, buh. Maybe, guys, I don't want to be that guy. Maybe we should place a piton. Maybe we do need one piton. Pitons are for cowards. You're right. We don't need that shit. No, please! I shouldn't have fucking listened to you, man. I shouldn't have fucking listened to you, man. I should have just placed the fucking piton, man. I really should have just fucking placed it. Why didn't you use a piton? You literally talked me out of it! You literally talked me out of it! Using a piton will really strain the company's budget. Oh, not the company. Dear God, won't someone think of the company? Just climb it like a normal person. I was trying to get like a running start. Gah. She's like a fucking spider. She's like a spider. They're fucking crossing her legs and shit. Eh. 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 Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was a path down here. Oh fuck! I low-key want to explore, but I think we gotta go up. Is the thing? I think the thing with this is we have to go up, not down. I disconnected my controller. I'm a fucking piece of shit. How would you like to go up? That's the question. Ideally without falling, I think. Is probably gonna be my answer. Okay. Basically, I want to go like as straight up as possible. Is what I'm thinking. Like I think the most handholds are basically straight vertical from me. And if I don't use a Python, I'll just die instead. And then, you know, no diff. Is it Python? I keep saying Python because of peak. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. New plan. Chill, 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 chill. Oh, fuck! She's dead. She's alive. She's alive. I got an achievement for survive a 15-meter fall. I don't know about this new plan of ours. Magic pixel. We go again. We go. I should have just used the piton. %90 of your bones are dust. Whatever, man. Whatever. Just load the fucking save. Still in the tutorial, by the way? What do you mean? We literally passed the tutorial. Now, this might be like Act 1, but it's not the tutorial. Come on. Yeah. Bleh. Bleh. I'm so locked in right now. I'm unbelievably locked in right now. Okay. We're there, bro. We're there. We're there. We're sipping water. We're loving life. We're living. We're laughing. We're loving. Am I still committed for this being the best way up? Honestly, not really. New plan. New plan. New plan. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go, like, up this way. Yeah, instead of going back to where I died that way, we're gonna go up this way instead. Do a little climb around here and then get up on that. Type shit. Look at our route. Our route goes crazy. feel the mountain. I am the mountain. This is... Dude, I'm gonna crash out. What the fuck did I do, man? Actually pathetic? Don't fucking pathetic POV me, man. Alright? I'm working on it. I'm doing the best I can. I'm living it up the only way I know how.